Hey, Dinar Ninja here. Today is Tuesday, July 16th, 2019. This is from Restored Republic via GCR, compiled by Judy Byington. It says, as Q tweeted on Saturday, July 13th, nothing can stop what is coming. Nothing. This weekend, Q hinted that something big could be announced at the Trump rally in North Carolina on Wednesday, July 17th. Eagle One hinted that the RV could happen on the same Wednesday, July 17th. Today, Monday, July 15th, Mark Z reported that the package delivery should start again. There are rumors of exchanges in Asia, plus call center and redemption center personnel were called to work this AM with great expectations this week. It was my personal opinion that something very strange was going on in the new U.S. Treasury in Reno. Last week, a very high authority there fed me false information, asking that I put the update that Mr. Cottrell had already put in the reset codes. While over the weekend, someone at the U.S. Treasury posed as Mr. Cottrell and put in supposed reset codes. The system caught it, and the incident was now under investigation. Rumor was that the German Deutsche Bank was bailed out by the Chinese elders over the weekend. Failure of that Deutsche Bank has been expected by Wednesday, July 17th, which would have imploded the entire cabal of central banks across the globe. This meant that those banks were now owned by the Chinese elders and likely with restructuring were gold-backed, no longer functioning on the cabal system of the fiat US dollar. There was a major meeting going on in Washington, D.C. today, Monday, July 15th. Both Q and Eagle One had said to keep an eye on the Big Apple, New York City. Eagle One reported that last week's blackout was a major sign of a terror hit that could soon happen again in the Manhattan area from lower to upper. All had been set over the last 4 years. Monday, July 15th, Eagle One said, look to the West Coast. A great big shake will come soon. There are over 100,000 in the government who are cabal seeds. The big front of sweeps that have been going on for 2 months will take on a big change very soon. The real plan behind the sweeps will soon be made known. Prepare. Eagle One additionally reported Monday, July 15th, that Iran will have a great nighttime surprise. Watch and hear it. It will be made known soon. The release of this RV will be near. The date will not be given. Eyes on Q is listening and reading. So were all the boys from AAA. The global currency reset was in a dream I had. It was the 17th, and on everyone's license plates all over America. I can tell you this is going through and is in the works right now. Convicted sex offender and center of international child trafficking ring Jeffrey Epstein and convicted Mexican drug lord El Chapo were under arrest, were in prison, and to save their own skin were exposing political and global elites who were already named in over 100,000 sealed indictments filed in courts across the nation since Trump took office. As of July 14th, the alliance was in full force, eliminating M13 human trafficking operations. At the same time, legal entities were filling the streets of large cities and forcing court-ordered legal immigrant arrests. Could the very noticeable legal entity movements also be used as security for RV appointments? Or were these events just a big coincidence this week? We were really coming down to the wire on the reset this week. Read the above very carefully and decide for yourself. Okay, the rest of the article covers morning coffee from yesterday, July 15th, coffee with Mark Z, and EST intel alert from geopolitical GCR RV intelligence, John Q execution of George Bush Sr. by Fulford, and some others. I'll put the link down below in the description of YouTube. And that's all for now. Thanks for tuning in.